So at this point, all 5 of the team members are at the level limit. And you might think, oh hey, Honedge wasn't that bad to get up to that point, was it? Well, it would be, had it not heard itself in confusion after literally the trumpet used supersonic multiple times. Easily the most annoying way to die in a Wonderlocke. And at that point, I had to choose another Pokemon, and I didn't really think about it for a split second, which I honestly did after, like, this next Pokemon that I used, which was Rattata, or Rizzo, and it was going fine, evolved into Eradicate, but then it died to a Gyarados. So, I was left with only one Pokemon I thought was really good. And holy crap, am I glad I chose this Pokemon, because this was actually super easy to grind up and catch up with the rest of the team. Ah, yes, the only time I want to record it is to hear beautiful, beautiful Mally City music at night. It's only the beginning of the episode, and we have so many mess-ups already. But that I mean one. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Sun Wonderlocke. I'm not smiling for long, because last time, even though we visited the, what was it? Shoot. I forgot the name of it. Also, I don't know why I looked down. Where is it? Where are we at? Well, we did visit the Ether Paradise, and that's still off center? What the heck? Hold on. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I guess it's just slightly off, but it should be a little better now? I don't know what's up with that. But last time, even though we did visit the Ether Paradise, we ended up here in Akala Island, and we lost PewDiePie. And then following that, we lost 2 other Pokemon. You guys might have seen the deaths already. So we're now at 5. 3 deaths in one visit. 2 of them in one episode. So you guys might see the thumbnail right. You guys might have seen the layout already, but our newest team member is not unfortunately Excalibur because freaking confusion towards Red Health hitting myself is the most saltiest thing in a lock. Or anything, like especially a lock. Like if it's a regular Pokemon playthrough, yeah, it's a little frustrating. I mean, you could just heal it off, no problem. In a lock, though, that's gonna be one of the most frustrating ways to die out there. Alongside Wobbuffet, why not? And any Pokemon that can counter in Mirror Code. Like, if they use that move, Instant Salt. And I don't like that. So, we do have a new Pokemon on our team, Utter the Vikavolt. Now, originally I thought Vikavolt would have, or our Charjabug would have evolved in the little area after getting the first crystal here, but it's not until Pony Island. So I did go back to actually evolve it into a Vikavolt, and I have a good reason for this. It's because even though Charjabug would be good defensive-wise, its special defense, wow, that sounded weird how I said special defense, its special defense would not have held us up that long, to be completely honest. So I wanted to take the safe route and just do that instead of easily regretting having the Charjabug and just risk killing it in the process. On top of that, its high special attack and its good defense because of its bold nature, which actually weirdly helps us out, makes it a really good team member. The only thing I'm worried about it is the speed, which it's one of the slowest Pokemon. In fact, I think it's the second slowest Pokemon, minus I was like Gigalith, minus Poprock, who is the slowest member of our team by 31. So 11 points more in speed for Utter. I really wish I did name it Utter now. So I also did, I did trade it up to my Ultra Moon, which I've done a lot of the things for, well, particularly for trading Phoebus to become a Milotic, and that's about it, other than getting a Dust Stone as well. Getting a Dust Stone and that, so. And then leveling up Vikavolt. 31, it actually learns Thunderbolt upon leveling up, but at 31 it does get Bug Buzz. That's why I went for 31, and if you're wondering about the Luck Incense, we need the money. We need the money very badly, so I wanted to do that. So, I know before we have to jump into... I believe... I could be wrong on this, but I believe... Yeah, we have to visit Lily, but I think we actually have to also go back to the garden, because I believe our leader's there, or the leader of that group's there. Actually, I'm gonna go in here and see if there's any clothing line. I'm like at 3,000 because that that incense cost me 11,000 Poké-Dollars, so that's not good. But I just want to check to see if they have maybe something a little bit less expensive. Ooh, actually, I'd be the, I don't know why, but the pink blends in with the blue, but I think I gotta stick with the black. I can't afford these shoes. Especially the multi-beige one, but oh well. I think we're fine with what we have. I really wish they had like short socks. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case, and wait a second. Oh, I didn't purchase the short socks. Bummer! We're stuck with the long socks. Well, I don't think I had the money. But once we have the money for that, I think I'm actually gonna head back and actually buy the short socks, because I remember we had that, and I don't know why they're not on me right now. But Lily's here. Lily, what everyone is so obsessed with in terms of relational, quote-unquote, relational status. I will never understand some people sometimes. Like, I think I mentioned this before, but like, she's like 10 to 12. And yet there's people that are so, like, I've come across like images of like body pillowcases where she's nude. Again, she's like preteen age. That's considered like pedophile in some places, unless, no, it would be considered pedophile anywhere, especially if you had something like that. Like, what are they like? Okay, I that's something I don't get about some person in the media. It's like some animes like over sexualize like 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, where they're like, oh hey, let's give them big things and make them sexy when they really shouldn't be because they're not at the appropriate age. And then there's Pokemon that makes them as innocent as possible, and yet people still get into that. I guess depending on what anime you watch, it can really have an effect on you. Or like any media, really, not just anime. I feel like any media in general gets you that. Yeah, I do think I need to talk to I need to head up here and talk to the new leader, the quote-unquote new leader, even though she's not the newest leader we need to take on. But Summer Mill, I like how she laughs. She's like, an innocent fool in the library. I shall torment them for all eternity. Just kidding. Oh man. Normally I'd have something else to talk about it. I guess I just had like a little pause there for a second there. I went to In-N-Out. That's not really anything new. But I bet some of you over in like, I wouldn't say Texas because you guys have Whataburger. Okay, I've never been to Texas. Is Whataburger, if you live in Texas, is Whataburger any good? Like, in case I want to go to Texas in the near future, is Whataburger any good? I've never read reviews of Whataburger online. I know it's like the In-N-Out of Texas. So I'm, like, particularly curious about it. Because here, everyone's obsessed with, like, In-N-Out. Maybe way more obsessed than Five Guys. I've also heard that some people don't like the fries of In-N-Out, which they say they taste like cardboard or something, which, excuse me, I've eaten other fries. I know what cardboard tastes like. It's called Wendy's fries. Like, I'm sorry, they have good Twitter feeds, but they don't have the best fries. Now, am I actually supposed to? Or is that later on? I think I'm thinking later on. Right? Oh, no. I'm thinking, like, after we beat the trial, right? Yeah, after we beat the trial. That's what... I don't know what I was thinking there, but I got really confused by that. So, I guess we're down here with Mally City now, finally. I have to apologize for the hour-long episode, but when you lose PewDiePie and you're close to Roots, you kind of feel tempted to, like, catch some Pokemon in case you missed out on that. Oh, right, the treat things. That's not... Wait, we're faster than a Fearow, right? We're faster than a Fearow? I'm hoping we should be. Even though Fearow's pretty speedy, I think we should be fine on that terms. Prove me right, Sakurai? Perfect, alright. I forgot the trees thing existed, because I was about to say, well, luckily I beat all the trainers here, so that way I can just go through pretty easily and not have to worry about any of the bird. But this one's not that hard to dodge, and then I believe. Yeah, for the most part, they give you some shortcuts you can take around the trees, just as long as you're careful. Like, look at that. Shortcut for the win. And now, we get to face a bunch of Team Skull Grunts. And finally, they notice me. Remember that one time I accidentally came over here? Well, not accidentally. Just to catch a Pokemon? I don't think I even made it... No, did I make it this far to the bus station? I don't know if I did. I'm checking my pulse to see if everything's okay with my heart. Survey says yes, everything's okay. Okay, Golbat. It's not bad. I was maybe expecting something scarier, but... I mean, it's a Golbat. Hey, at least you're lucky you don't get to meet my my Vikavolt. I'm fully aware of my Pokemon, aside from Pop Rock and maybe some of my other Pokemon. Oh, I didn't turn on the animations. Crud. Well, I guess from now, this will be a little bit easier, and a little bit quicker too, just to go through this. Alright, so you're almost down. One Flame Charge should do the trick. Wow, we never got hit by Confusion once. Cool. Where was that when I was training my freaking Honedge? But no! It freaking hurt itself with Confusion, and I had to freaking lose it. That's fine, though. Vikavolt, honestly, I really wish I would have known this, otherwise we would have had Rizzo alive as well. But Vikavolt only has two weaknesses, being Rock and Fire, and that actually makes our team completely balanced. Because with Vikavolt included, we have two Pokemon weak to Fire, which Avian can take care of and take on very easily. We're also weak to Rock and Ground, with Rock being respectively Vikavolt, Utter and Sakurai, which again Avian can take care of, and Ground with Pop Rock and Sakurai, which luckily we're able to cover with that as well. Ooh, oh gosh, Raticate, hi, I don't want to deal with you right now. Maybe it would be a good time to actually switch into, with Pop Rock, maybe? No, I want Pop Rock to be level 30, so I don't trust your defense with Raticate for some reason. On top of that, I did cover Rock, Ground. What other type of movie too? Poison? Yeah, Poison. Oh, and that's why I also gave Gigalith. I forgot to show this off, but Gigalith, or Pop Rock, now has Bulldoze. I actually did buy that from the Mali City Pokemon Center off screen. So that way we have a coverage to Ground types, or any Steel types, or Rock types in case Avian faints from, or Sakurai dies. We have something that will cover both of those types alongside Poison. That's really all I have to say on that. I'm either feeling Avian or... No, Ribbon's 31. Ribbon doesn't need to be leveled up. I'm fully aware that half of our team is really over-leveled. You know what? I might risk it. I think we're faster than this thing, so we'll find. Oh yeah, look at that. Full health. Beautiful. And we missed the attack, good. So it has Hustle. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, when the opponent has Hustle, it's a good thing. But when you're doing a lock, Hustle's like one of the worst abilities in my opinion, just because it's just a lower chance of missing Hyper Fang, and even moves that have 100 accuracy like Quick Attack can easily be missable, which is not that good. It's actually horrible, to be honest. So, again, had I known that Vikavolt would have only two weaknesses, being the Bug Electric type that it is, I would have used that instead of Rizzo. But at the moment, the grinding was like, okay, what's going to be the quickest level that we can get it up to? And Rizzo, I think it was like level 12? I didn't secondhand that. I was like, oh, maybe I should go with another Pokemon. I was like, okay, you know what? Rattata is going to work. Let's get you up to level 30. You evolve quickly at level 20. You don't need to go any further. So that was my mindset behind Rizzo. But then it didn't quite work out because Thrash is a thing. Alright, so let's confirm that. So I don't forget to turn on any animations. Now, I think this trial involves sound, right? Like, normally I have the audio off so that it doesn't interfere with it, both my on my 3DS and obviously on my computer, because I don't want the sound to overlap with my microphone. So it'll be interesting. Oh wait, you know what? Do I actually have permission to actually go to the route first? Oh, that's right. I need to get short socks. That's right. Maybe I'll do that first before I start the encounter. I'll be like off screen. I'll show off me getting the short socks because I remember we had some. And normally I wouldn't be like, oh hey, I'm not a fan of long socks, but like, I don't know why, but the long socks here just kind of bother me. Man, I feel like a fashionista just sitting and launch socks that bother me. Then again, the only things I wear in real life are like short, like the what do they call it? Not the knee socks, obviously not those, not the long ones, but like not sports socks. What do they call it? Those the short socks, where like you could still see like your ankles, and that's it. I forgot the actual term of that, and it's going to kill me now that I don't actually remember the name of that. And it's, I know they aren't slacks. I keep thinking random things whenever I see that. I really wish I had like a label so that I know what it is. Now, before I go going completely crazy and figuring out what the heck this is, what that's called, can I actually fly over here? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna grab some short socks, and I'll be right back. Look at that! Look at that! We're styling now. I cut the length of those socks off by half. Beautiful. Look at that. We're ready for the world. Except don't want to change my eye colors. Probably not. I think we're good. Alright, check out my much shorter socks now. That's great. Okay, I am allowed to go in here. That's good. That's good, because I actually did just want to go over down here and actually catch our Pokemon that we can Wonder Trade before going into the trial. So that I don't forget and be like, oh hey, that's the end of the episode. So long, folks. But, ooh, Skarmory. Okay. I actually saw a couple of those in the trees you could get. So, weird I'm getting it here rather than in a place where the trees matter. And what is the... I don't know what the chance of that is, like, getting specifically Skarmory in there. And it's rarer than Fear. I know that in the trees in the pass route. But not that rare here. Alright. Oh, come on. Wow, that's the first time a Quick Ball actually misses. It's a miracle! Okay, I don't want to kill this thing, so I think maybe Flame Charge would be our best bet. Even though I know it's really bulky, I just don't want to risk it, so... Risk it for the biscuit. Super effective, half health. I think that's where I want it, although if... Uh-oh. No, don't you dare summon it. Oh, you summoned another son of a gun! Here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Just a field full of Skarmories. Well, now I can prove my theory to see if Fire Fang would have done a lot more. Actually, they're about the same. It's interesting. I thought it would have done a little bit more. Actually, to the point where it's like a red health or something, but I guess not. Huh. Interesting. Well, in that case, let me test it out on the other Skarmory and see if it lives. No. Okay, well, it's fine. It was gonna be one of the Skarmories anyways. Oh my gosh, you're so close to 32. 2 more levels and you can get to evolve. Which means I won't have to do that much grinding. Then again, I'm not really worried. We haven't used a Dust Ball in a while, and since it is at night, it just makes a lot of sense. Can I get a Critical Shake? Nope. I was about to say Critical Shake would be nice, but more than 2 shakes at most, please? You're scaring me. You're scaring me, you know that? Here, have a Leech Life, so that I can get some health from you. Or, you know, you're gonna faint. That works as well. Place of goodness is, a lot of this Skarmory's moves don't do a lot of damage, but I'm just worried that I'm gonna knock it out. Or something like that. You know what? Maybe what I should do is, I should go into, to Utter, and then just Stun Wave it. I should have done that earlier, but I was like, oh, I can catch it without any status conditions whatsoever. Plus we have the status conditions, so we might as well. There's a big difference between low special defense and just general special defense overall. This is going to suck, but it's fine. Paralyze you, and then hopefully you should be no problem to catch. Okay, so you're paralyzed, so that's good. Do I have any Ultra Balls? Yes. 7. Come on. Come on. Ultra Ball, I believe in you. Do the thing that Dust Ball couldn't do. 1, 2, come on. 3... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so only 3 balls for that one. That was probably the most we've used on a Pokemon. Normally they take like maybe only 1 or 2, and that was about it. Holy crap, also Torracat is like 2 levels above. But I think it's fine because I'm mostly going to be using Gigalith or Pop Rock for this trial, so I'm not really worried if the others get over-leveled and whatnot. It seems like it kind of voided, like, for, like, one trial, it feels like I go over the limits. No, you are not going to any party. Also, I need to stop tilting my head like this. So weird. You're just gonna send you to a box. I have a natural tendency of, like, laying my head like this. I don't know why. I just do. And I realize that now, and I shouldn't do that. I think I almost did that again. That would have not been good. Alright, speaking of not good, I know I don't have that many potions coming in, and that's because, again, I'm really tight on the cash, but I think I am going to use... Oh yeah, I also did, oh, that's right, let me show you Poképelago as well, because there's a couple things I want to talk about there. I did actually expand some of the, I expanded the first island you start off with, to the max, just for, like, Pokémon, so we can grind up and... hopefully we can get an encounter. If we do actually end up getting an encounter in Poképelago, I'm going to count it as its own encounter, just because it's a separate area. Like, it should be honored that there is a separate area specifically for this. Oh, we can have 50 of these. So I'll do 31 in this, that way it's a little bit over 23 hours. So, if I get an encounter here, it's going to be its own separate encounter, because Poképelago technically is a separate area. As for this berry thing, I did plant the berries. And I've also have the you guys see right there, the Pokebean effect, so we're looking really sharp on our berries so far. These guys are growing quick, so within 12 hours I'll have to remember to come pick these up. Which will be good, because we need a lot more of these berries. You guys also, you take 12 hours too? Holy crap, I didn't realize that. So it'll be good for like more berries and whatnot. And we're done here for the most part. So once again, I know I mentioned this like 3 times now. Poképelago is going to be its own thing in terms of catching Pokemon. Like, it's not going to be like, oh hey, I'm going to use this Poképelago to take care of the route. Because there's like no good Pokemon. It is going to be its own thing. Especially in fact if it's a Wonder Trade. We'll need as many Wonder Trades as possible. So, that's always welcome to me. Anyways, we are fully healed, and now let me go ahead and switch into Pop Rock, the main center of this trial. That I almost clicked on Avian. That would not have been good. Luckily, I didn't mention that he would be the starting role, because again, I did look up the Pokemon ahead of time. They're hard bug. They do mostly physical damage, despite the fact that the Totem Pokemon itself has like very low physical attack when you compare to like the other 2 Pokemon, which are Charge-a-Bugs. So that's a little thing coming in. You don't battle, right? No, it's only in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon do you battle. Oh, you battle as well. I should have stayed in. I was thinking, hey, you don't battle. You definitely don't battle. Nope, proven wrong. Oh, and you lead up with a Skarmory. Well, actually, the good news is I can actually use you for a little bit of money, since I'm scared that I'm going to lose my lovely Gigalith, which is the saving grace for this area. I'd rather not do that. So, you get on out. Please get on out. Hey, at least you guys got to see a Pop Rock fully evolved for a little bit, so that's nice. Into you. Oh, why does that do so much? Your special defense sucks, that's why. Let's see, I'm actually gonna Charge Beam. You could... Bro, you went for Air Cutter to Medical Block? That does garbage! Hello? Why? Oh yeah, that's right, it's a 50% chance of special attack raising. Sweet. Bro. How dumb is this AI? Oh, and of course it doesn't give me the special attack raise twice, when I actually needed it, of all things. Okay, now we're broken. Oh, we are so broken. Oh, okay, you have a Matang as well. I know you're gonna go probably for like a Psychic move, and that's what really... Wait, what do you have? Zen Headbutt? Or... I don't know. Really wish I had Volt Switch, because then that could easily be like... Oh, actually, you know, I'm not worried at the same time. We actually have Thunder Wave, so that'll be... Wait, what? Matang's slower than us? I mean, we're 2 levels ahead, but like, I didn't know that. What on earth? So what would this thing have? The only thing I would have to worry about is takedown, because it still has that from pursuit. Okay, well, alrighty. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting maybe some other move, not that. Okay. This is a weird fight. So, hey, what for pursuit? Okay, what is up with this guy? He used Metal Claw when I switched into Vikavolt. That got a crit and it didn't matter. It's using Pursuit. I don't understand this. Come on, this is like it's supposed to be a tougher fight. It doesn't have like takedown or anything like that, or it doesn't use Confusion or whatnot. I don't remember this guy's moveset at all, but apparently it's just Pursuit and Metal Claw. A Super Potion. Well, I was expecting a Super Potion at any point. It's unfortunate. Maybe I should go for Fire Fang for the next one, just for a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think I'll do that. As long as you don't have another Super Potion, which would make this battle even longer. Again, I forgot this battle existed. I thought it would have been fine with like, oh hey, let's just jump into what we have with sort of totem. Vigil 32 and uh-oh. Don't have Arena Trap. Whatever you do, please don't have Arena Trap. Please don't have Arena Trap, because I could easily go into Levitate. Oh, thank goodness, that's tingling hair. Oh, my heart stopped for a minute there, because we have Levitate, and I can easily take care of this. Oh, Metal. I could have stayed in! I was worried you were going to have Dig or something! Are you kidding? Well, I can't do anything now. I just did the trade of all things that made this total jack. I think Grova would be able to handle this a little bit better. To be honest, like, I like switching to Vigavolt because I thought maybe he's gonna have a ground type move. Sucker Punch. Wait, what? Why Sucker Punch? Oh, ow. Big ouch. At least you're down. Yes, we get the crit instead. Sucker Trebek. Oh man, when I saw that doing a lot of damage, I got worried. I thought we were going to get crit. Oh my gosh. Fury Swipes, you're about to be an Incineroar sooner or later. Well, it's another trip to the Pokemon Center, but hey, at least the good news is we still have Pop Rock, which we do need. The bad news is we're slightly over-leveled, which doesn't scare me, but like it does concern me, because I feel like now we have like, oh, we have the Rocking Z. If I wanted to do that, maybe? That wouldn't be a bad idea to go for the Rocking Z, just in case, because I know Vigavolt, when you look at the stats, it's also pretty defensively bulky as well, alongside having really good special attack. So that would not be a bad option to have instead of a Quick Claw. I might actually consider replacing that just temporarily and then giving it back. That might not be a bad idea. Again, that makes things a little bit safer, but we have actually almost pretty even defense and attack, so would there be a point in that? You know what? I think just for safety purposes, I might, just for this time around, give the Rocking Z to Pop Rock, just in case something's go wrong. I could be totally doing something stupid and we may need the Quick Claw a little bit more, but again, it's just to be safe. Like, if I wanted to go the risky route, keep the Quick Claw, although again, it probably might not have been as bad to keep the Quick Claw as it would have been to keep the Rocking Z. And again, crits do exist. I was about to say crits do matter. For us, it matters. But crits do exist, so I want to keep that in mind. I know it's around here somewhere. Like, well, there's the Zygarde game. Isn't there like hidden items or something? I don't think there is. I think these are just boxes, so I'm going crazy on that. Never mind, I'm going crazy. I'm going absolutely berserk here. Now, remember this one, this trial actually involves sound, so I luckily put headphones in the last second before starting this recording. I did put headphones into my 3DS jack, or the headphone jack. So I think we're good in that term. So, hey, look, it looks. I think he's the youngest trial leader, isn't he? He's like, fine, whatever. Let's get started. Frick it, I'm over here. Why not? So I think the trial's about to start, and let's just. Oh, it's my verse of the day. Actually, I just got into my church's group called Family Reunion. It's basically kind of like taking classes so you can actually be part of the church group. which is kind of neat. So I'm up to my first break. Actually, funny story about that. I didn't know you had to go directly right into that building. I thought like you had to listen to like the worship music. I stayed in for the worship music anyways. And when I left there like 12 minutes later, when I arrived at the building, because actually the building where they had the class was actually right across from the church. They are actually started. Luckily enough, they were at a point where everyone just needed to fill in a couple things. That's basically the whole thing in a thing, but oh, okay, I was about to say. But oh gosh, now I'm like losing my distractions here. I'm losing my memories. My distractions are kicking in. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the church was just right across, and then I went over there. They were already taking notes and whatnot, but luckily it's just like a little fill-in sheet. That's basically, I think that's what the classes are, and it's like, I think like a class per week, and it's like only 4 classes, so that's not bad. It's actually pretty fun. I've met a couple people, just their names, nothing really, anything too interesting. Oh yeah, and also, a friend of mine I met on Bumble, was also supposed to come and meet up. She was actually there for just a day, just to like relax from her stress. The only music you'll ever hear. Oh. Oh, okay, I thought there was, correct, opening door. Oh, okay, and this is... I like that we started with a grubbin. Nothing really more. Alright, I'm actually gonna turn this down so that I can listen to the game as well. Or, not listen to my game, mostly listen to my commentary. It's weird. Whenever I play games, I like to have a low volume when I'm, like, doing Let's Plays or any gameplay videos, because I want to hear myself more than I do the game for some odd reason. I think we're fine with the headbutt. Uh-oh. Like, look at that. Clean damage. Watch this. Ooh, instant knockout. That's not going to be a lot of experience. Ooh, we're going to roll a 32, so we might be well more than prepared for the next trial for all of our team members. This also intensifies me. Okay, I actually do like this trial thing a little bit more. Even though it's easy and it's like, it's an audio quiz, just the suspense for the totem Pokemon coming by, I think is actually really cool. Wait. Oh, okay. Now I know what that... No! Why did I... Lisa Guinness is, he gets shocked. And there's no penalties. It's just, you get it wrong, you get shocked. He gets shocked. He takes the penalty for you. It does make for a nice thumbnail, though. And it's Charge Butt. You have a lot more defense, so I might want to go for Rock Tomb instead of Headbutt. And I was thinking, oh hey, let's activate the Quick Claw. But then I realized, oh wait a second, I don't actually have the Quick Claw. Rather, I have the Rocking Z in case something comes up. I think we'll be fine afterwards. So let's just Rock Tomb. I could also Bodos, but I'm not risking... Wait. I thought we weren't faster than a Charge-a-Buck. Really? That's even shocking me. Because I thought I almost said Conkeldurr. Gigalith had much slower speed than even Charge-a-Buck. That's why I was like, okay, I need to worry. Oh, I didn't pick up that item. Well, I could do that as we make it through the thing. Then about 50%. Oh, that's a Grubbin! That's Pyukumuku! Why is Pyukumuku an option? Why is Pyukumuku an option? I don't understand. Yeah, that totally sounds like Pyukumuku. I mean, I understand that's like a kid's quiz, but come on. You should recognize the name. Like, if you face trainers, that should be easy to you. But then again, it's for kids, so like, if you get it wrong, hey, the little kid gets shocked. Ha ha ha! Funny! So that's not really much of a challenge, is it? Holy crap, maybe I should have kept you as a Baltimore. We might be okay for this one again. The only help we took it was from the Grubbin, and apparently Grubbin was the only thing that outsped. I thought it would have at least been slightly slower when Grubbin involved the Charge Bug. I didn't think by that much, though. Holy crap. Now, is this the totem Pokemon? Yes, okay. We got the totem Pokemon. And I think he actually lights up the building so we can actually see him. Or unless it's in the dark. Final security question. Gee, I wonder which one. I like how it foreshadows. It's like, dun dun dun, prepare to meet your doom. It was supposedly breaks the fourth wall. It's like, oh, the sound. There it is, the totem Pokemon. This is your time to and you can't even see it. It's just pitch black. Okay, again, it's one of my favorites, like, visual-wise, because it's pitch black. It's kind of funny that way. Alright, so Totem Vikavolt, I am, like, 2 levels ahead of this thing. But I think, luckily, this thing raises all of its stats, so it's not too bad. I think what I am going to do, though, is I'm actually going to set up a Rock Tomb. It's not 30? Maybe I'm thinking of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moons. Oops. Oops. I was totally thinking of the wrong one. I totally was. Oh my gosh. Why did I think it was 30? It's only like 2 levels below us. Well, we outspeed this thing now, so I think we should. We should be supposed to use we use Rock Tomb. They both lived? No! No, that Vigavolt's about to use something very destructive. Watch. Does it? Oh, no, it doesn't. That's right. This thing has Spark, so we're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Watch this Spark do, like, absolutely nothing. Unless it gets a crit, which would shock me of all things. Get it? Shock electricity? Uh-oh. Okay, good. Whew. Well, I knew it was easy, but I didn't think we were going to be close to dead at this point. And we took care of both of them at once! Huzzah! 30. Okay, you know what? That deserves some care over here. Oh, man. Alright. Buddy, I know you're paralyzed, but, here. Let me help you out with that. It counts as a full heal, so, again, I rarely do this, but, like, again, I only use it in case they need, like, carrying and whatnot, and, like, paralysis, poison, etc. That's the only times I really use it. Because I know if I keep doing that, at some points, they might evade attacks, they might live some of it, which, for Pop Rock's case, it already has 30, so it'd be completely pointless. And look at that, power has been restored, and I can turn this off, finally. I mean, not that it hasn't been a pleasure to, like, listen to the music after a while, but it was also kind of fun, like, just hearing the music again. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die there because I didn't think, like, even though we were like 3 levels ahead, Charge would have done that much. So it's a good thing I had a really bulky Pokemon on my team, otherwise we might have been screwed. Because Sakurai would have died at 33, possibly, so... And I thought it was gonna give me less of a challenge, but, that Spark proved otherwise. I'm actually glad we didn't get paralyzed at all. Man, our luck's been really good. First Sakurai not getting hit by confusion at all, and then, Prop Rock not getting paralyzed at all was also fantastic as well, so... Kudos to them. I didn't need the Rocking Z either. Now that I think about it, I could have used it first, so that way we could have done a little bit more damage, and then we would have only had to worry about Charger Bug afterwards, but I think it was kind of fun at the same time to kill both of them at once with Rock Slide. Again, how did I know when I was going to be level 29? I wouldn't have done all that grinding. Hey, at least we're slightly prepared now for the next trial. We just need to not lose any of our Pokemon during this, we'll be fine. Though I know the timing of the next one, which is Ghost, so that might be terrible. I think we do have a counter against it? Actually, no we don't. I was about to say, we did have one and then defeat it, but... We just need to rely on, I guess, some bulky Pokemon for the time being. I know, Sakura's close to being an Incineroar, and that could be a good Pokemon to send out. Because it's bulky in exchange for, like, having such low speed. Speaking of such low speed, I don't want to get paralyzed in the process of this, so let's heal up real quickly. As I explain a little more. Again, Incineroar, even though it's slower, I think it's a little bit bulkier. Plus, the Fire Dark is really going to help out, especially with the Ghost and the Fairy type beings that the Pokemon might have. The only thing I'd actually worry about in terms of that is if, again, there's crits, but there's also one speeded Totem Pokemon that also worries me as well. So, where was that item that I missed out on? That was... Okay, I see it. I see it. Was it right here? Or was it below that? I think it was below that, actually. Now, does this count as a new route or no? Oh, there's an item over there as well. Let me get that, too. We get a fastball. That comes in handy. And then there was an item thing right here. So let me see if I can maneuver it without running into that many wild Pokemon. Never mind. Of course. What should be shiny? What should be shiny? That would have been like, great. Oh, it's a Beldum. Hi, speaking of things that really confused me for a second there, Beldum! I mean, Matang, using Pursuit. Kind of crazy. I itch every time I record an episode. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the posture of my arms that's causing some parts of my body to itch. I don't know why. Ooh, a TM. Full! I could have gone down here to get the Volt Switch TM first, and then that would have been half of the problems I had beforehand. Well, I do want to keep Thunder Wave, because I think that'd be a good idea. However, Charge Beam, now that I look at it, probably won't be as useful as Thunderbolt, so I think Thunderbolt and Volt Switch will come in handy alongside Thunder Wave. It's kind of weird. It feels like a competitive moveset. How weird. Who is actually the lowest member of our team right now? It has to be... Oh, no, it's Avian. Because now, Pop Rocket and Sakurai are actually now tied for the highest leveled Pokemon on our team. And I think I'm going to cap the limit to 34, just because Torracat evolves in an Incineroar at 34. So I think that'd be the better level to start grinding up for. And nope. Nope. Not even close, buddy. No, thank you. I'm only going to use it for grinding montages in the case we actually need it, which again we don't. Speaking of, let me just tiptoe into the grass and then grab this item over here, which is a heavy ball. That's gonna be good for some are we actually gonna encounter any like heavy Pokemon at one point? I'm not sure we are, but that'd be fun if we did. I was about to say, also, don't we get like an encounter somewhere around here? I guess not. We gotta get... Really? I have to get on the bus? Really? Wait, no, I think we're fine. Actually, wait a second, hold on. I think I just realized, yeah, we do need to go back here because there is that fight. I guess I can take it on since, again, that totem battle wasn't too bad. Minus the one time they went for 2 sparks and I almost lost Pop Rock because of it. That would have been the most insulting thing. Having our highest defense Pokemon die to Pokemon whose attack are like, well, whose Vikavolt attack is complete garbage, but the other ones aren't. That would have been so freaking insulting. Speaking of, I think we're okay. Again, I think Vikavolt might have the other one in the bag, so... Oh, wait, doesn't Guzman in this one only have like 1 Pokemon, or is it 2? I think it might be 2. Or am I thinking Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which he has like 2? Or does he have 3 in that one? Again, a 7th gen is like, when it comes to like Pokemon trainers, they're the ones I'm like the most confused on, especially like the main challengers, just because you barely fight them. Like Guzma, well, the first Guzma fight, I don't remember that much because it's been a while since I last fight him, because again, those go by so quickly because of how easy this game is internally, unless you're locking it, which case has a medium challenge to it, unless you get really unlucky and like you get critted or your Pokemon hits itself in confusion on red health. Not looking at that one anytime soon. I feel like that's like the only times it actually gets like really, really brutal. I'm sorry for that, but otherwise it's not that bad to lock, like especially returning wise. Maybe I could have picked like a much more tougher one, like Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. Actually, no. I couldn't do... Well, if I did, I'd have to buy an entire cartridge. Because when I did the Ultra Sun for the channel, when it wasn't a lock or anything like that, it was actually just digital. I never got a cartridge of it because I thought it'd be quicker just to get like the digital copy so that I could have it for like playthroughing, and if I wanted to switch over to another game, I could easily do that as well. Hey, what you looking at my band for, creep? Yeah, my band makes me stronger. You'll see what I mean. Trust me, I got a Vikavolt and a Gigalith. Suck it, Trebek. Oh, you know what? I could have actually switched it. Nah. I don't think it needs to evolve into Incineroar right off the bat. I feel like I might want to wait until the next episode, or like the episode after that, in order to... Okay, so... Oh, Gossipod. I didn't think you were leading off with that. Oh, well, had I known that, I might have done something a little bit crazier. No. I'm getting Twitter notifications like right with that also. Okay, I want to make sure. First impression. This is gonna hurt. Actually, not that much. It's not bad. Half. Almost half, so... The reason I went for Skull is because I want to try the Burnus thing, which of course doesn't happen, so now I'm scared for my life. And... I know anything is going to kill me, so, how about we go to the one that's going to kill me the least? Ribbon! Right? Don't tell me I have to lose another Pokemon. I don't want to... Uh-oh. No. No. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't actually good. If he's sensitive of the Sword Stance, he's sweeping through my entire team. I don't care what it is. Razor Shell. Uh-oh. Ribbon! What is this? The island where we lose a bunch of Pokemon? That's great, because, we just left. We're at a section in the death box. Are you joking me? That's stupid. Alright, well, you better not... Doesn't Razor Shell have, like, a chance of grit or something? I hope not. I really hope not. Because that would be stupid. Oh, that's fine, because we're faster than staying in place. Man! Pixelate! No! That's stupid! Well, congratulations, Avian. You're 31. You're learning Aqua Tail. No! You're special. You don't need that. Maybe I should evolve, I should evolve Sakurai into Incineroar. I didn't think it was going to start off with Arachnid. I thought it was going to go straight into Ariados. That's why I wanted the Avian. Not the other way around. Felstinger, well, it doesn't really matter. Why would you go for Felstinger anyways? That's kind of crazy, actually. Alright. Sucker Punch. Don't get a crit. Okay. Fire Fang, please be enough. Oh, of course it isn't. I don't want to lose Sakurai whatsoever. I will do anything in my power to make sure Sakurai doesn't die in the process, because it's so close to 34. It needs to evolve right now. And here I thought, oh hey, Ribbon is going to be good, but no. We just had to lose Ribbon, didn't we? I just had to switch in and use Yawn of all things. What a fool. What a fool I am. Am I right, boys? Alright, that's enough shaming. That's unfortunate. I feel like out of the fairy types I had, Ribbon would have been the one to survive towards, like, the end. Now we're losing, like, all of our current team members, but, like, I'm at a point where I don't have much I can choose from now in terms of non-water types, because, let's face it, probably the next Wonder Tree we're going to get is going to be another water type. I'm calling it. It's going to be a water type, and I'm not going to like it one bit. Use something super important. Oh wait, we actually have Polio. You could have given me the Insidium Z. That would have been a lot better, but oh well. You gave me that instead. And we give you the mask. Yeah, go return that to the wrestler. Ribbon, why? You'd think it would have lived that or something. Oh yeah, that's right. I also need to give back Pop Rock his Quick Claw. He needs that more now than ever. And I'm not looking forward to your trial. This might be the island where I start losing a bunch of Pokemon. After having a good streak of, like, not losing any of them, this might be the island. This honestly might be the island. Because the grinding montage, we lost 2 of them, and now we lost Ribbon. We started off losing PewDiePie in the process. This is all that good. This really isn't all that good. Alright, well, we'll have to do our rip as soon as possible. At least now I remember, like, I want to mute the audio, because, not my microphone. Obviously not my microphone, but, like, the audio, so that way we can give it a good farewell, because I think we kind of did during the grinding montage. But it was like 2 of them. I couldn't really give them my heart feelings and whatnot. But I guess for now, we'll do that. Wait, why is the Skarmory here? Hold on. No, you need to be over here. That was our only Wonder Trade this episode. That's unfortunate. But Ribbon. Ribbon. Oh, I'm sorry. You were a good person. I need to get rid of you, Big Brute. You had Pixelate. You had a variety of fairy moves because of that. You pulled through a lot, and I'm so sorry. Your death was through Swords Dance. Had I known that, I wish I would have used another move instead of Yawn. But unfortunately, I paid the sacrifice for that. I didn't think through, and now look at what happened. We lost 2 of our best fairy types. I think our only fairy types. Because now, we have none. And I'm disappointed in myself for that. Man, that sounded dark, but like... That did, because if you look at our team, we have, like, no fairy types now. Or like, any other types than, like, water. We have dark. And dark and ground. And psychic flying, which won't help us at all. But other than that, nothing really else fits the bill. I just gotta pray that Skarmory gets us something good, because we need it now. Well, the good news is, the level limit is now 34, so... Hey, if that Absol wants to come back, it's more than welcome to. I would love that over what we have currently. Actually, we get a Pokemon within the 20s or 30s, that's easily going into the team, and we won't have to worry about an entire grinding montage just to catch up with the others. And making the other ones just sit out for, like, one specific Pokemon. And yes, I would have to do, like, a short grinding montage for that one, because I have to show at least the deaths that do happen, because it counts as a lock. It's not like I could do it with, I don't think I even did it once. I was about to say, I think I did it during the first episode, but no. I don't think I even did that at all. Come on. That's something on my neck. I should not have done that. Oh, someone actually commented on my Kirby Air Ride episode. Holy crap, I have not had that in years. Speaking of, what do we get? Well, at least the good news is we're doing the supposedly never-ending Wonder Trade Nightmare with only 1 Pokemon, so it won't be as bad. But why a Rattata? Alright, once again, I could use a Pokemon at least, like, again, I'll take any Pokemon as long as, like, between levels 1 to 30. And then Duck-Hunt coming. People love pointing out the flaws of Smash montages, am I right, folks? Just let people have fun with their characters. But I am curious. Actually, I should trade off the Rattata first before getting into what he's talking about. Let me do that. He's commenting on my Ultimate Duck Hunt video, which, weirdly enough, I don't mean Duck Hunt anymore, just because he got a little bit more complicated as time goes on. 3. He has a playlist called How to Relationship. Man, this guy's single. Ooh, we're 2 left in the United States. I'm sorry if you're watching this. You may not be single. You may be in a beautiful relationship, in which case I apologize. But if you're single, hey, don't worry, so am I. You can join the club. What do we get for this? I'm liking where this is going. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's perfect! We're going to have a weakness to flying in the end, but we do have we do have, Pop Rock for that. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy. What level are you? And more importantly, what is your, ability? Because I know Hawlucha has some really good ones. Oh, man. What level are you? You're 12. You're quirky with Unburden. Right, so you would need to have no items if you want to outspeed. Ooh. That's good. It would only need 20 levels to level up, so that's not bad. It's fighting flying, which we have neither flying nor fighting. We would have a weakness. We would have 2 weaknesses to ice and flying, which ice types. Oh wait, we can cover ice types. We can cover ice types. That's fine. With Sakurai, flying types we can handle with Pop Rock, and then flying. No, I already mentioned flying. Electric. We can cover with slightly with Pop Rock. Yeah, that's about it, right? Oh, and Psychic, Sakurai and Udder can take care of very easily because of their moves and whatnot. This is our best bet. This is honestly our best bet. Oh man, this is great. I'm glad it only took like one other Wonder Trade. Take that, Dishonor. That's how you end a Wonder Trade session. With this, not this. Take notes. Anyways, Hawlucha, okay, I have a good feeling you're going to be a tremendous member of the team, especially with those moves. And I have Break to teach you as well, and I can get Air Release as well. Oh, we have some possibilities here. We definitely have some possibilities. In terms of levels, I think I would want to raise it maybe up to 31? Actually, isn't Hawlucha's thing like medium fast, or is it medium slow? I have to look that up. I'm pretty sure it's medium low for experience. That's also another thing I've been looking up as well. As like what are the experience or the experience gap of each of the Pokemon? It is medium fast. Oh boy. Well, I guess I had to take it to a Pokemon. That's a little for Pokemon that are like medium fast, or in case of Milotic's case, like a crazy amount of experience, like they need to grow to like 1 million or over 1 million to get to level 100. I usually do that, and it's only 2 hearts because they actually gain a little bit more experience. So in terms, they're actually balanced with the rest of the team in terms of experience. You know, I may not need to level it up to like 30 or 32. I probably just might need to level up to like 31. Because that's the lowest, and then 32. So, also be a good time to actually grind up the other Pokemon to 32 or 33 as well. So, I see it as a double-sided good coin. So, I almost forgot to give you. I forgot to give you a nickname before adding it to the team, didn't I? Well, welcome to the team. Give me a second to give you a nickname. Alright, since this is actually female, I actually took a look at the gender as well while I was nicknaming it. I actually looked up some names of luchadors over on Google, and I found one that actually was really interesting, and looking at the colors, it actually blends in with that name as well, and that is Silhouette, which is actually Spanish for silhouette, and that's actually one of the names of the one of the female professional luchadors. So I think Silhouette is actually a really good nickname, and I think she's going to be perfect for the team. Again, giving us a balance of weaknesses, maybe a couple more than Sylveon would have. I mean, we have no longer weaknesses to Steel. I mean, we don't have 2 of them that are weak to Steel anymore, so that's a good thing. We don't have any that are we don't have any Pokemon that are weak to Poison anymore. In exchange for that, we have more weaknesses to Ice. We have more weaknesses to Flying. And Psychic is new, but again, we have that covered. So again, we're still balanced. I think Hawlucha came in at a saving grace point, because had it not been for this Hawlucha, we might have gone with like maybe Alolan Grimer, or like, I don't know, Talo, Pikipek or something. I think having Hawlucha is guaranteed great, especially the Unburdened ability. If we keep it without an item, and I think it gets Acrobatics as well, we're looking at a really, really solid Pokemon. Silhouette, you're going to work very perfectly. And unfortunately, Ribbon, your name is off the list now. Oh my gosh. Our team is looking duller by the minute, and I don't like that. Or in terms of the document list. But like team-wise, this is still looking good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. we took an easy time at the gym, or not the gym, the trial, but unfortunately did lose Rubian in the process. But hey, hopefully Halucha or Silhouette actually pulls through for us and is actually a good team member for the Wonderlocke. If you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like. Check out the playlist up there. I almost something like that. Check it out over there. Subscribe, ring the bell so that you don't miss any videos that I do. And with that being said, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd. I'm using my stylus as an itcher because, of course, everything itches. It's only during this Wonderlocke that everything itches. I wish I had proof, but you can't really show an itch. Without, like, but binoculars. Without stethoscopes. Yeah. The beer's even worse because it can actually do it. Anyways, I'll stop itching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Do remember to take care. Oh, something is itching!